Okay, so we're now on to the next part of Defenders of Oasis. This is chapter 5. The major plot points in the last part I streamed yesterday was that the main character, named Prince, also known as Prince, was tricked twice. In the first instance, they were tricked into losing Genie by giving away the lamp to the evil prince that pretended to be the princess by dressing up. And then that led to him trying to defend, or going back to the kingdom where he's from to aid the resistance, and the evil prince then stole or took by force the 2 rings that Prince had acquired. So he did manage to get the lamp back after he defeated his dead father. Yeah, he was like zombified and brought back to life or something like that. And he had to fight his own dad and the genie. So we've got the genie back, we just don't have the rings. So they have all 3 rings in their possession now, the evil bad guys. So I've just recovered the original land, if you like, and the resistance are now back in charge. This would make your old tutor proud if he were alive, because the tutor died as well. Now that we've won back Shanadar, we want you to become king as soon as possible. Please make this kingdom even more peaceful than before. Reports say that Al-Korea, which is the evil prince, is headed for Gailan, the capital of the empire. That's because he's got the rings now, so he's going back to his boss. I must prepare a celebration feast. Please stay out of my way. Oh, okay, that's nice. Just had to kill my dead father, but you know. Your own bed is most comfortable, isn't it? Come back to rest any time. We've won back Shanadar, but the Imperial forces are still at large. Please be careful. Wonder what Princess Mahmoud is doing now. Being captured. Can't remember if there's anyone here. No, I've already been there. That's like very, very early game scenario bit. Presumably I just go to the capital, but I'm gonna just go around town, see if I can spend any money. Probably haven't got enough money to buy anything new, because this town did have lots of expensive things you can't get at the beginning of the game. Shall we close this passage? Don't know. Might be necessary again. Right, that's where the princess slept. And you watched her go to bed, which is creepy. When they heard that the commander was defeated, the Imperial forces fled. Good to know. The prince is a brave and wise one. I've always thought so. Of course you did. Wow, that's expensive. I'll be honest, I'll probably try and go for weapons if I'm going to go for anything. But we'll see. See what we can get. That's items. Might have to buy items anyway. Silk. I think that's magic points for the genie. So there's two. There's HP and MP. Ones you can buy. Can't remember if silk is only 5 MP though. Suppose it's still relevant. Right, I'm sure this place had a weapon shop as well. I'm sure. Or did it not? So that's armor shop. That's the castle. There we go. I've got no money for any weapons now. Oh, I can afford a hilt. Let's see what who uses that. Hang on a minute. It's useless. I just literally spent all my money on it. That was it was an expensive item. I don't understand that at all. Ah, wasted all my money for nothing. Ah. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. I can't imagine going to the port is going to be any use, but I will just have a nosy now. Just have a look. Nah, it's not going to be anything there. Find nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm going to go to Guylan. Which has no guards. You're too late, Prince. We've already begun a ceremony to bring Ahriman back to life. In a few moments, Ahriman will appear before us. I'll show you my own true identity, and then you'll die. Right, I'm going to do defensive spell first. Let's get the defense up. Preventing like one-hit kills. Which is likely. Ouch. Ah, Genie's dead. That's great. At least I did a defensive spell. So it's all down to these like 32, 33 hits now. Wonder how much HP he's actually got. That did 82. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I died, because then I wouldn't have lost all my money. Yeah, healing. Oh, healing twice. Come off it, man. So I need to do 80 damage just to get back up to where I was. Ah, gonna heal further than he was damaged before. Well, Prince is dead. Haha. Actually managed to beat him. Darn, I never thought you'd become so strong. I'm not through yet. That's cool. Although I am, because I'm kind of nearly like dead. Trying to think which is going to be the quickest way of curing myself. Might well be this place. I can't remember where to actually go from here. That's just chests. Level up. So Salim is the tank, even though he's like a little kid, scrawny kid. He has the high HP, he has high defense, he has high attack. Agmar's got a better attack at the moment with the weapon he's got, but I don't think that's going to last forever in the game. So frustrating when they like dodge. Sometimes you think, yeah, I'm just gonna like beat this enemy really quickly, and then I just no, you know what? I'm gonna dodge this one. Missed the chest there, but I'm not sure whether that's because it was something I've already had, maybe. Oh, it's a dead end. I can't even remember, like, it probably wasn't that many chapters when I went here before, but I've already forgotten the dungeon. You can see how easy it is though. It's only taking a few hits to kill these guys, because these are the previous enemies. In other areas where we've revisited, they've changed it with new enemies, so they could have done it, but they just chose not to in this case. Right, let's go this way. Tempted to have a look in the chest if I can, just to see if it's anything worth looking into. Gained a plating. Oh wow! Can't believe that actually you got an item that can be used for healing. Not healing, the increasing of stats of the genie. So plating on Fink is either HP or it's defense. It's HP, so it's a small increase. Feels like the stream's lagging a little bit. I'm not quite sure what's causing that, to be honest.
Right, just trying to stabilize the stream a little bit. Because it seems to be struggling. That'd be why. Fallout 4 trying to update 55 gigabytes. Okay, that's why. How much gigabytes have we even got? Oh, I think I must have accidentally clicked the HD mod. Oh, we don't even have 55 gigabytes. Right, let's untick that one then. Cancel. I'm actually quite close to the end of my terabyte hard drive. That's interesting. Okay. Right, so it wasn't anything to do with my internet, it's just that I was trying to download things in the background. Brilliant. Wish there was a way of like stopping Steam from like downloading when you're streaming. That'd be good. Mind you, it has some settings, doesn't it? So maybe it's just me ticking the wrong box. Right, let's go down this set of stairs, see what happens. Wow, 1 point. That went well. Dodged. Bit with sharp teeth. Dangerous. I thought like claws would be worse than a teeth, but, you know, hey then. Suppose all monsters gotta eat sometime. Agmar's level up. Excellent. Probably gonna be earning over 200 HP now. Maybe 210? No. Not quite. I'm gonna have to set him aside so we can gain some MP back, I think. Oh, that was rubbish. Let's just get him to full health. There we go. Obtained a crystal. Can't remember whether that's MP defense. To be fair, he is pretty weak. We could deal with the defense. Right, I know how to base these. These are okay. That means I can set a genie to disappear, get some MP back. Assuming he gets to go, of course. No, and use my like 20 MP to heal everyone, probably. Feels like Prince's stats are like amazing increases. 16 health is good for him. I don't know if that's randomised in any way. Right, that'll do for now. Might do one attack increase spell and then disappear on the next turn. $110. Oh, ended up attacking by accident. These guys have got some crazy HP. It's taking a while to like knock them down even with increased stats. You know what, I kind of probably have to heal anyway. So I'm just going to be doing another battle with him recovering NP after all. I think those monsters are a bit too tough not to do it. Hell, these? General, okay. Feel like I probably should do some defensive stuff on this one. Okay, they're not too bad. Wow, okay. So they still have like the that boss's special move, even though they're just nobodies. Oh, I killed him before Genie had to go. Sodder now. Empty box, great. That's the front door. That's the front bit. I'm managed to go around in a big, huge circle. Wow. Not sure how I feel about that. Speed pop. I'm always very resistant against using one-time use stuff until like the end of the game, and then I'll use all of them then. Which usually means I don't use them at all, because I don't know after first playthrough what's the end boss, unless it's really obvious. General's not too bad, so I can get him out of the way. And if these guys can actually survive not being hit too badly, other than maybe Prince, who's probably like getting near death, dodged. Come on, let's go. Before anyone dies, preferably. Yes. So I'm going to use the MP I just got to heal him, because he's a weak ass. And get Celine back up. And I'll have to do it again next battle. That's amusing, that door just goes through. I will use a herb, just so I can pick up that one, so I don't have to keep looking at it. Oh, I've missed a chest. Oh, sod hell. When I forget what I'm doing, start going back on myself. But I do want to get back on myself because I forgot a chest, but then I was going forward. How much MP is he on? Lucky they can afford to do a spell and then retreat. Oh, what is with all this dodging? And then I end up having to heal Prince up anyway. Wow, he's like really dead. Come on. There we go. They did nearly get to like full MP, so that must be worth something. In fact, I think I'm gonna rock the boat and heal Agumar as well. Power pot. You know what? He doesn't need to be in this fight. Everyone's usually fine. As long as they didn't do like multi-person kill with the sword. But I think 3 hits seems to take him out. Ah, Celine got taken out. Come on. No. No, that is bollocks. That is complete bollocks. They haven't saved either. That is complete bollocks. Is that just saved from before that battle? Okay, that's interesting. Has every door got a boss battle? Is that how it's playing that? Right, that was dead. I mean, got very lucky that I think these are scripted battles and that saves before the scripted battle. Otherwise, I would have had to go through that dungeon again. I'll let the game off for saving at that point. You know when you've got like too many doors, you're thinking, right, what the hell do I do now? Because I got too much stuff. Right. Genie can have this one. Let's have a sneaky look around here. It's just a dead end. Okay. Imagine there's nothing else. Having said that, there's a route down here. Okay, interestingly, still very different levels of damage there. 55 and 27. Helps when you talk with the microphone turned on. Oh well, I didn't say anything of importance. Just saying about like increasing the attack of Agmar to hopefully speed up this one compared to last time, because that dragged that last battle. So just gonna use some spells to try and increase the speed of this one. I feel like I might heal Agmar, and then if Genie gets another go, then I'll retreat him to save MP. I think he's gonna die before Genie gets to go. No? Right, let's see if Genie gets to go then. No. Whenever you want Genie to actually get a go, he just never seems to get a go. Really annoying. Right, let's see what this text says. Don't be afraid, true hope lies where there no hope remains. Okay, that was rubbish. I think this might be a running situation. Oh, I would have run. Right, spells to get out of this one, I think. $20, $42. Right, finally done with that. Getting fed up with these two enemies, to be honest. Seems to be just in this area though. Right, got out of that section. Alright, let's take out that general before he stabs anyone with his sword. Oh wow, Boophie just hosted 107 wow, 107 viewers. That is pretty amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the host. That is crazy, absolutely crazy. Appreciate it, very much appreciated. So I know for a fact that Boophie was playing Elder Scrolls 3 because I was thinking, damn her, she's playing an Argonian character when I was going to play that. So what did I do? I played a Game Gear game instead. Yeah, things are good, thank you very much, appreciate it. Blobby rude. Mr. Do I have to do a Blobby song now? Because I am actually British, you know. I do know Noel Edmonds before he went on Deal or No Deal. And he got gunged with Mr. Blobby. Yeah. I'm that age. Mr. Blobby, oh Mr. Blobby. I did not know how that came out on cam. That probably like really bad. You know, I'd just be pressing A button throughout the whole of this. I have no idea what's going on. Nobody's dead. Nobody's actually dead out of this. Can't believe that. You know what? I think for Blobby emote, I think that's going to probably be a subscription for that. I've got Twitch Prime, so Twitch Prime. In fact, oh, let's just do that now. Right, reload. Now, hopefully. Oh, was it not a first level one? Ah. Oh well. It's worth a subscription anyway. Right, now what was I doing? Oh well, it used to Twitch Prime. It was being wasted. I didn't use it, so it needed using up. Right, who's nearly dead? Genie. Genie was nearly dead. Hey, you know what? Blobby on Deal or No Deal would be awesome. They just need to get rid of Noel Edmonds. It'd be watchable. It'd be a watchable program. I could not bear the fact that so many people watched a TV show about randomized numbers in boxes. Absolutely mad. I think it happened once. I've seen some images, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Blink or it didn't happen. Right, what am I doing? The offensive spell. That'll probably help. Yeah, even a satire one would be funny. No, it is in no way related to Beyond Oasis, which is a brilliant game, although we know it as Story of Four. Absolutely not related to the slightest. It is a very Arabian themed game though. So we've got genies, we've got Jinn, we've got Alibaba, which I defeated in the last session. There's a lot of characters with Al in the beginning of the name, which doesn't tend to make sense because Al is the in Arabic. But hey ho, it sounds foreign. Game Gear doesn't have a TV out. I am very cheekily. I have streamed it on a console. I'm just streaming it on a GameCube for a ROM cart. So yeah, I'm cheating. But it's still on a console. It'd be so much easier if I just use an emulator on PC. But no, there we go. Right, I'm not going to watch that now. Or should I load it in stream? Maybe I should load it in stream. Should I just like stop everything? And load it into a window. Open a new window. Yeah, getting that proper composite look. It's on the Game Boy Advance player on the GameCube. So it's got that like really bad resolution. Even a Game Gear's resolution wouldn't be this bad. Let's just have a quick look. Right. Am I smart enough to change my OBS stuff right in midstream? Window capture. Deal or no deal. Right, we're gonna have to have a look at this. This just seems absolutely ridiculous.
We don't want to see the 100,000.
I've heard quite enough, Noel.
We certainly don't want to see that.
Noel Edmonds back on the telly. And they said the resurrection of Christ was spectacular. Is that a beard on your face, Noel, or haven't they dusted you off properly?
You can't do this.
Oh, no? Who's going to stop me? Not your all-powerful banker. He's currently dangling by his necktie from Blackfriars Bridge. You really think you could just stroll onto my patch and get away with it?
You're just jealous. I'm top dog of afternoon quizzes now, and you know it.
We all remember, you know, Noel. That terrible thing you did. Shall I tell them?
No, please don't remind them.
Crinkly bottom? Crinkly bottom. Crinkly bottom!
Have you never seen Candyman? Say the words 3 times and he appears.
I thought that was just an urban myth. Clearly not.
You've destroyed everything!
Right, that's just my laptop. If it's this mic audio, then it's my laptop audio, and it is really bad. It is really bad. This is like ruined the video. Yeah, it's laptop microphone. It is really bad. I dread to think about how bad I sound now. But I might have to just put up with it. It's still worse than this thing. But there you go. It's either that or just mess around with it for the next hour. So I'm not going to deal with that. My setup isn't that brilliant. So yeah, putting on a wire is enough to stop it working. A restart will fix it, but that's just a bit too much trouble, really, isn't it? So I don't even know why I'm even holding this. Let's get rid of this, because that's useless now. Now I'm just playing lag. Right, so Genie's got a special move where if you run away inside the lamp, then he'll recover some MP, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, there's always a laptop microphone, isn't there? It's got a webcam and a microphone for a reason. This is what I get for doing Mr. Blobby. All the love that I had for Mr. Blobby, and he just ruins my day. I think it's just Britain in general, really. Just, you know, carry on. Just carry on. Right, I should probably heal someone. Who's going to get healed? No, nobody really needs healing. They do recover if they do, like, faint or whatever. Get defeated. So I'm going to run away again. Get my MP back up. That general guy will probably just one-hit kill me if I don't kill him in time. There we go, that's sorted for now. These guys are a bit tankish though. They have a lot of HP. So the genie gets 20 MP if it retreats back into the lamp, and the big heal costs 8, so it's worth it to heal 2 characters after a battle. There's no items, as far as I'm aware, that heals MP, so you have to use that spell. Oh, you know, when you think that, oh, you know what, I'm going to go to the next screen, there might be a boss there, I might like heal before I do that. Forgot. So it showed your face after all. I just beat him at the beginning of this dungeon, by the way. And he dropped his key, which led me to go through all the doors that were locked. So how, if he dropped his key and I went through those locked doors, how did he get here? Mistake number 1. But when I go any further, even though you tried to stop me at the beginning, Ahriman gave me strength. So Ahriman is like this, like the usual kind of evil, spirity dude that got defeated. Koth Saruman. And then these rings of power have like revived him. So that's the general gist of what's happening right now. So this weird German word sounding spell raises my defense. Genie fainted. Oh well. This is going to go well. Now this game actually auto-saves before a boss battle, so it's good for something at least. Prince fainted, Celine fainted, Agmar fainted. I hope that was a scripted battle because that was rubbish. No, we're getting a death scene transition. What was that? What was that? No, I'm not liking that. I'll feed defeated by Knuckles and Sega. Green Knuckles. Green Giant. Right, who needs healing? Everyone. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that I just sort of come out of nowhere and just killed everyone. There is a spell that kind of seals enemy magic. I don't know whether it's going to be that stupid, but that's the sort of move I'm going to have to do. So that will probably be the logical thing for me to try and do next. I think it's this one, Viru. So I'll give that a shot. Blah blah blah. Right, I bet you Genie's not going to get like a move in now. If this doesn't work, I don't really know what will, to be honest. Maybe I should have hid with him, but I got the impression that's not really going to help too much. Thank you very much for the follow, Alex Rarely Plays. I rarely stream at the moment, if that helps. But hopefully I'll be a bit more regular in weeks to come. Right, sealed with magical fields. Let's hope that that is enough to stop the onslaught that is one-hit kills. And I'm going to hide Agmar because he's a sneaky thief. Bloodshot eyes. Okay. Not really quite sure what I'm supposed to do here, to be honest. Tempted to just parry for the moment, just to see what happens. Genie's dead. Great. Right, we'll go for it. 105 damage. Let's see what else we can get out of these guys before he like takes everyone out. Oh, you kidding? Come on. Yeah, just have 2 goes. That's fine. Have 3 goes. Go for it. The trick seems to be that if Genie dies, then the sort of like rough stuff starts coming out. I don't think that sealing magic did anything, to be honest. Which really annoys me because I'm not really quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Unless there's something that I haven't picked up that I should have picked up. but there's nothing to suggest that I should have picked something else on. I'm trying to think. What do I do? What do I do? I'm just trying to think about what these other spells do. I mean, if he does that bloodshot thing, that's pointless, because if they can do one-hit kills, it won't make any difference anyway. Dodge just in time. Can't remember what that one does. It's only 3 MP, so it can't be anything too amazing. Right, let's do the defense. At least then they could survive his normal attacks, even if he does the bloodshot thing on a few of them. He can do hide. Dodge just in time, good. Right, he's got fire spell. Was it this one? Yeah. Right, let's try this fire spell, see what that does. 83, that's worth it. Right, this is the new tactic, just do fire and hiding. Let's see what happens. $80, 95. Genie only takes 2 hits and then he's dead. I don't know whether the bloodshot eyes work against hidden status. Right, Genie, come on. Get your 83 damage in. Gonna need this now. Come on. 40. Bags. 40 damage. 47. $103. Oh, this is totally RNG. This battle, there is no way that this seems to have any defense. It's just good luck. $97. Right, you go hide. Come on. Agmar's hiding, yes! Another 100 damage, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man, how much health has he got? This is big for a boss in this game. They usually have like 500 max. 80, there we go. Yes! Party won the battle. Pants amount of experience. There's been stronger, weaker bosses with more EXP. This is impossible. How can my life's like you defeat me twice? This isn't happening. Bad times. You find nothing out of the ordinary, just like a dead guy who had like an evil spirit enter him. Right. I have no idea what's supposed to happen now because I have no MP left. I'm going to have to use the last of my MP, I think, for healing. Presume if there's another boss battle just after this, that will save beforehand if I do die. So you're the Prince of Shanada. You came at just the right time. Watch the rings turn into ashes. Ooh, Game Gear graphics coming in. Look, Araman, the Witch King, of the darkness is about to come back to life. Sir, show yourself to us. Well done, Emperor of the Empire. The evil side. Here, take my reward. Yeah, you know what's going to happen now. Ah! The true evil appears. After 1,000 years, exactly, to the day, including leap year days. Locked up, I can now finally take my revenge. I've destroyed everything living in this world. Does that include himself, though? Ha ha ha. Die. Everything with life. Watch out, Prince. I'm leaving. But the rings. Don't be stupid. The rings have already been turned to ash. Run for your life. King says what? The rings were burned and the Wizard King came back to life. Did he just say Witch King before, right? And that was just Wizard. Okay. Yeah. Can this be true? Ouch. It's my back again. He's got bad back, this king. Oh, was that the end of the scene? Okay. I was totally expecting something else to happen there. It's not your fault. You do something about it. Hang on. It's not my fault. You do something about it. Okay. Thanks, again. Prince, please don't give up. Giving up is for cowards. I'm sure you'll find a way as long as you don't give up. Thank you. That's like love interest right there. Yes, the king's a fine man, but he's very reliable at times of crisis. Between you and me, Mahmoud, which is the kingdom I'm in now, is held together mainly by the queen. Right, I'll go ask the queen then. Just ask the woman the advice, and she'll know what to do. Yeah, just get Mr. Blobby involved. Like high HP, high defense, body slams and attack. Come to think of it, King Jamseed left these words behind. The Wizard King will be resurrected and return to the other world. This world will be in great peril. It is then that the Tower of Chiklat will appear, tying this world with the other. Okay, cool. Does that mean I can now go to that place? The Queen once told me that the Wizard King would bring suffering to this world from the other world. Hang on, that's what she just said. Yeah, right. Tell me something useful that I can use. Right, let's go ask the king again and the princess. Let's see what that does. Okay, that was not helpful. I could always ask the priesty mage person of the castle. Let's see what they have to say about that. Mumble mumble. ... When the lamp of jam is united with the three rings, true hope will emerge from the ashes. Wonder what that means. Well, that was partly helpful. Now, am I supposed to now talk to these guys again for the next section of the quest? Game is a bit like this sometimes. Sometimes you have to speak to NPCs in a particular order. No, that's nothing different. When I was young, someone told me that the Wiz King is like a shadow without form. Cool. That was useful information there. Right, so no one else in the castle can help us. Prince, is it true that the Imperial forces were defeated? Yahoo! Wait a minute, what's the matter? Why don't you celebrate? So that guy used to be an Imperial soldier, but he ran away because he didn't like it. Yeah, so if you've got any like tips on where to go next, then random street person. Just thinking who is left. Maybe I literally just have to. Oh, I can ask Salim's mum, who I think is in this town. She can heal me as well. Just trying to talk to this person. Oh, okay. They're all saying the same thing. You must be tired. When you go to sleep? Yeah. Well, I can heal me at least if you're not going to tell me any useful information. Right, let's see if I can teleport then to somewhere new. Because otherwise I'm pretty stuck. So Rog is the spell to teleport. I'm kind of a bit stuck now because I'm not really 100% sure what to do now. Go around the entire world again. Blobby, blobby, blobby! People probably just think you're weird. Right, I'm wondering whether these guys have got any information for me. You must be strong. Cool. I never really knew how to take that, whether that should be a you must be strong or you must be strong. Okay. Right, there's another major dude over here. Let's have a look, see if this guy has any better information for me. How is Callahan doing? He's mumbling to himself and not giving me any hints. How are you doing? Not giving me any hints either. Right. Bit stuck now. What the hell do I do now? Yeah, even mentioning it counts, I'm sure. Right, so that's Oak. Guidance is just where I've been. So I can't imagine that would work. Because I've just been here. That would not make sense to go back to the same place you've just been, surely. Yeah, the prince is pretty determined to do anything the princess wants. I don't think whether it benefits him at all in any way. There may have possibly been a potential arranged marriage going on between them. And I think he was happier about it than she was. I mean, any prince that's called Prince as their name is a bit worrying. Right. I could go back to my hometown and see whether that does anything. I don't think there's. I'm running out of like NPCs to kind of ask stuff about though. Just really don't know. Yeah, I'm getting a bit stuck, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm asking you guys what I should do. Don't give me like this rubbish about what should we do. I need to know what to do. Right, I don't think there's any like mage juice here, because the tutor was killed very long ago in the beginning of the story, so I don't think there's any actual knowledge people in this castle anymore. So that's pointless. I'm going to go back to the other town then, and I'm going to ask all those important NPCs again. I'll ask the princess, I'll ask the king, and I'll ask the queen. And hopefully they'll give me a bit more information this time. So I was actually asking the NPCs because I kind of expected the NPCs to respond to me in some weird logic. Surely if I just talk to my Game Gear, it would just like make sense and then just do it. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I'm emulated on a GameCube. Maybe it doesn't understand me. Maybe GameCube doesn't have like a speech to NPC converter. Right. I'm going to give up if I don't know how to move on with the story. This guy's still mumbling to himself, I'm sure. What? I figured it out. Wow, don't scare me like that. I've been studying an ancient manuscript from Mahamud, and I finally figured it out. Prince, did you say that the rings were burned? Then ashes must still remain, so I do have to go back there. We must go fetch the ashes as quickly as possible. I'll tell you why later. So I've got to go back into the exact place I've just come from. I was a bit worried I was going to have to do this, to be honest. That I was going to have to go back to where I came from. Oh, these guys are a bit different. But I don't know if they're weak different or whether they're strong different. I don't remember which is, if I'm honest. No, they're weak different. They're ones I probably didn't even realise existed because I just walked past it before I got an encounter. The middle one might be a bit stronger. Firestorm. So far there's only 2 attacking spells, a lightning spell and a fire spell. The fire spell only hits one person and the lightning spell hits everyone, in theory. Spells can be dodged, just like attacks. Which is why with those like one hit kill things in the previous boss, sometimes it hit, sometimes it didn't. You sometimes get like these one space encounters though. I don't think to look how much money I had and whether I could actually buy something new. I don't think there is. perhaps some armor, but probably not enough for everyone on the team. Genie doesn't have any equipment. 11,000 probably wasn't worth it. I could probably get one piece of equipment at this stage in the game. It's dodged. Wow. 2 people dead. And then when you just go back into a dungeon you've already been in twice, you think, oh my god, I've got to remember how to go through this dungeon again. There's a bit of like a loop round. It's a bit annoying. Right, these guys are quite weak now, so they should be quite easy to beat. Right, loop round here. I made a mistake of going the other way last time, but actually that's just chests have already opened, so let's pass through here. Oh, sod. Now, which way was it in this? I can't remember which way it was from here. Right, I think I know where I'm going. So these birds do that bloodshot eyes. So I always kill them first because they can do the one-hit kill thing that boss just did as well. So get rid of them. Oh, sod in hell. Two damage. So weak, Genie. It's not intended as an attacker. But I thought because it's been a while, I might have done a bit more damage than that. But no. Okay. Just means another spell. But I'm going to take him away so he gets back to full MP. Get back in the lamp. Party won the battle. I've got to remember to heal that person. Agmar. I think I'm resentment of how many encounters there is because this is the third time I've been in this dungeon. I swear the encounter rate just goes up just to annoy me. Right, pretty sure it's through this door. Yep. Now I have a spell that'll get me through these zappy bits. There we go. Blobby, blobby, blobby. Thank you very much, Princess Rika. Appreciate the company. I think I'm going to finish this dungeon and then I'm going to head off myself, so I'm not going to be on for much longer now. And then I'm going to go fix my microphone. Through these doors. Or was it through these doors? Pretty sure I went through that and then come back out. Dodged. Yeah, I'm entering the sort of end of my streaming. I think I'm near the end of this chapter. This game is divided into chapters, which is quite nice. But it's not one of those like linear things where you can't go back to old towns. You do go back to old towns and go to old dungeons, pick up items if you really feel the need. Can't remember if there's any like retrospective items that you can't pick up that you need a spell for. I don't remember seeing any in the early dungeons, but there may well be. Which would be pretty cool if there was. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. Even that wasn't a killing hit. 101 damage. 8-4, come on. These are the tanks of the encounters. They have so much HP. It's been a while that I felt I've had a level up though, so that's nice to see. I'm assuming like the speed aspect influences turn taking, because some can go like 2 or 3 times before the next one, especially when it's just one-on-one. Just trying to think what I need to do here. Just take him out, really. Oh, come on. The good thing is that the magic sword against the genie doesn't do one-hit kill. It does just do normal damage. And quite a low amount of damage, 20 damage, which is quite low for genie to lose. Usually loses like 50 to 100. Right, I could do a fire spell. Or I could save my MP, so I'm going to save my MP. Question is, am I going the right way now? No, you know what? I'm not going to heal. I'm going to do fire spell. Let's get this battle done with. And if he does get another go, I'll retreat with the MP. Oh, come on. Another one. Oh, no. Now, usually what happens is if they've got 2 of them, they just start banging them out. Now, I do not know if I do this. Does this count as a run? Does it allow me to do it? Oh no, that counts as defeat. Oh no. Whoops. Right, where's it last saved? Okay, it's saved there. I managed to go 2 steps at least. I had that cringe moment, like, when was the last time I went to an inn? Because that's where it actually saves. Yes, I'm okay. For some reason, when you go against a general, that seems to count as a boss. So it seems like that acts as a save. Although this is not helping. What? Oh, I can get very angry if we're gonna. I can go on around. I can go on around. I kind of hope they just do the magic sword now. Right, just do the magic sword. Let's get this over and done with. Let's just restart this. Yes! Yes! I died. Thank God for that. I'm now 2 steps further than I was last time. Yes, game over. That was 3 steps. 3 steps. I'll get lost. Run. But stumbled over a stone. Oh, days. No, don't dodge. Just die. Just die at this point. I don't care. Hey, I quite like the combat music on this. I'm not sure about the overworld stuff, but the battle one isn't too bad. Quite nice for a Game Gear. The whole game's nice for a Game Gear. It's a good Game Gear game. I'll poo is what I say when they manage to dodge my attacks. Right. I think he's just up now. Oh, but did you really have to give me another 2 sets of freaking generals at this point? Just get lost. 40 damage. 54. Just die. Just die. No, 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 no. I'll suffer this. I don't think there's going to be any more bosses on this bit. I can't imagine there being another boss to get the ashes. I'm assuming it's just going to be an irritating, here you go, here's your item that you could have picked at the beginning of the last section. Now go all the way back, walking, because there's no way of exiting a dungeon. I've yet to encounter anything that actually helps you exit a dungeon. Right, let's go for it. Might just use a holy herb, which is the same thing as that spell. I tend to save them for battles just in case Genie dies. Wow, it's not quite as strong as that spell, but it's the closest thing I've got. I think the Emperor burned the rings here. Prince, this is the place. Ring ash. Yeah, looks like this is literally right now. Walk all the way back. I'll see if there's an item that I can use to get out of here because this is ridiculous. All that just so I can pick up one item. That's another way of reusing a dungeon, I can tell you that. Go back to the same place you just been. just closing some windows. I just realised how many windows are open. Yes, although I did enjoy 13.2 a lot more than 13, I do know what you mean. It's difficult as well when you've got like a two-character situation in the whole game. It's what I consider quite a B game to rely on two characters in a genre in a series where you typically have 8 or 9 in a game. I think it's lazy, to be honest. But having said that, 13.2 was so much more superior to 13. Right, I'm assuming there's no scenes going to be like loading up here. I can't imagine that I have an item that can actually get me out of here, but I'm going to try. I always assume that talisman might do it, but that doesn't do anything. I'm not really sure what talisman does. I'm not really sure what barrel does. I'm guessing it's HP. Yeah. So barrel's just HP to all characters as an item, which is helpful. What is not helpful is having to go all the way back. Come on, we can do this. Yes. Right. Genie's got an extra 20 MP now because he managed to get back in his lab, which is good for healing. Right, I think it was up here. I really want to just run. Come on. Yes! Successful run. That's a bit like me when I'm talking about exercise. Oh, 2 in a row. Can I make it 3? Come on. Yes, 3 in a row. That's like the biggest achievement. RNG. Running away. I'll probably try and fight this one. It's when I got 2 generals. It just feels like it's just a 50-50 chance, a coin toss on whether you live or die. Speaking of which, one of them's already dead. And I attacked from Genie, and I don't know why. Right. Slug match. No point letting him get killed. You might as well just run away, get your MP back, heal up Salim, and be better off for it. Prince might need healing though by the end of this. Healing. Healing. I know I remember went into the menu for something. It was the heal. Let's get off this floor and stop these generals cropping up. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to work forever. Come on, we're nearly there. Agmar's going to do the finishing hit with 100 damage. Yeah. Good on you, mate. 500 experience points. That's quite a bit. Right, I'm pretty sure there's just a passage down. That just did that to me on purpose, didn't it? I'm so close to getting away from these generals. Pretty sure on the next screen I'm rid of them. Oh, I did attack. Why do I do that for? Okay, right, I'm going to heal the prince, I think. But I'm going to get past this screen first. Come on, don't give me an encounter. Right, heal and then get past these things. Right, we're into easier enemy territory now. Oh, dead end. just want to leave the dungeon. That's all I want now. A couple more screens and then I'll be out. Can't remember if there's any like variants in the running RNG, whether if it's like a weaker enemy than your level, then you can beat it. I'm not 100% sure. Still got another map to go through yet anyway. And I think this one has the same kind of enemies. Pretty sure I've just got to go through a door in this section here. And then I think I'm out. These are weaker. You know they're weaker because Genie can do 25 damage, so they're definitely weaker. Oh, I've gone through the wrong door. This is where I spend the next 20 minutes just trying to get through the last screen. Come on, just want to get there. That was pretty good stat increases there. Ooh, I think this is it. Yes! Right, I think I can actually get out from here. Yes, I've managed to actually escape. Whew. Right, I'm going to go and look what the next task is going to be by going to the castle. And then I think I'm going to stop. I'm just going to see whether this is going to be the end of the chapter. I think it would be a good end to a chapter, but I could be wrong. I could be expecting you to do a bit more. let's go speak to the mage dude, see what he has to say. Got your ashes. First you put the ashes on the lamp that you're holding. Yes, like that. Now you only have to hold up the lamp in front of the Wizard King. The lamp will amplify the remaining power of the ashes and restore them to the original power of the rings. Okay. Yeah? Well, where's this, like, Witch King then? Wizard King? Wow, brilliant. Thanks. Thanks for the advice. Let's see what everyone else says. Prince, have you heard the rumours? A strange man is spreading a rumour around town that the tower of Jitcart has appeared. Right, I'm guessing the Queen's going to know a bit more about this. Trying to think of it. King Jamseed. Oh no, it does the same bit. Okay. So is there someone around town that maybe I need to speak to now? I can only assume that there's an NPC I need to talk to now that's going to talk about town. Right, let's see what this guy says, if anything. Right, so he's saying the same thing. Was specifically described as a man. The end of the world is approaching. I saw it. I saw a tower in the desert. It's a legendary tower. Let's go to the desert in the south. The tower. What you call it? Right. I'm assuming I can actually. Yep. Can actually teleport there. Right, I'm entering myself into a new dungeon, aren't I? Right, I'm going to call it stream for now, guys. Much appreciated for sticking around and watching tonight. Thank you very much, Boophie, for the host with 107 viewers. I think I lost all of them from the Mr. Blobby, but oh well. I'm on my technical difficulties, so thanks to those that did stick around. Thank you very much, Alex Ready Plays, for following. I do appreciate follows. So if you have enjoyed what you watched today, I'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully with my microphone working again. So I'm not using my laptop microphone. If you like RPGs in general, especially old ones, follow me please. I admit, Boophie started doing Elder Scrolls about the same time I was doing Elder Scrolls. So I was playing Elder Scrolls before, but I stopped. But I still play a lot of RPGs. So if you do enjoy RPGs of this or any other retro or current RPGs, please give me a follow. Thank you very much everyone, and I'll see you again. Good night.